Welcome in Ofir Akunis, the Consul General of Israel in New York. Ofir, it is, again, a sad day when we are speaking with you about an incident such as this. What runs through your mind?
First of all, thank you for having me, but I want to begin with sending our condolences to the two families. You mentioned that the young couple were planned to be engaged next week in Jerusalem. And I want to send our condolences to their families. I'm not shocked. I must be honest with you. We talked here, right here, around this table, about the mobs that actually the Qataris wash their minds. And I'm talking about the Qataris who actually supporting all these protesters in Colombia and other places, NYU and Georgetown in Washington as well, UCLA over the West Coast. So I think that unfortunately, it's not a surprise, not for me and not for the Jewish community.
No, and that is the sad truth. And that's the difficult truth to state, isn't it? We've seen a lot of that sentiment that many are not shocked about this. Many stating online, I'm just reading through a lot of reactions that we're getting of that. We warned that this would come to a head, and it has, claiming the lives of these two young people here. You know, that term "Free Palestine," and you mentioned it. We talked about this here at this very desk. But we've heard this chant "Free Palestine," and now we hear it from the gunman or the alleged gunman, according to authorities. You know where else we've heard it? On many of the college universities here in the United States, specifically these Ivy Leagues.
Exactly. When I don't want to just quote the Free Palestine. By the way, I said during the Jerusalem Post conference 2 days ago, free Gaza from Hamas, free Lebanon, freedom from Hezbollah, and free the world from the Ayatollahs. But I want to say something else. Do you remember that I warned from the chants, Intifada, Intifada? I said it right here. And I said it to you, my American friends. It's not about us, because we, after two intifadas in the state of Israel in the late 80s and 25 years ago, it's about you, my friends. They want your heads because they used, and they are still doing it, of course, they are chanting death to America and death to Israel and globalize the intifada. What is intifada? I want that the people will know that intifada is destruction, is to ruin the others. And the others, it's all of us, the Western civilization. So unfortunately, last night, these murderers from Chicago, as you said, they washed his brain. And if he heard intifada, intifada, so let's kill Jews, and I remember the chants. We'll do the October 7th again. That's what they chant right here in front of Grand Central Station. So I think that it's not only attack Jews, of course, but next time, I'm warning right here. They will do it to others as well, because they don't want us, as you know, as a Western civilization.
Right. It has to be stopped. And like I said earlier, Iran, actually a practicing Christian, just there to support this Jewish event, and obviously his potential soon-to-be fiance.
I want to tell you something about the Ayatollahs, Hamas, the Houthis. The Houthis fired 2 missiles toward Israel only in the last 12 hours. There is no territorial conflict between Yemen and Israel. They are just an Iranian proxy, and we all, heading by the way, the American administration, must stop the Ayatollahs.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, much to follow. We're still learning, developing details here out of the investigation into who the suspect was. And again, getting that on air as quick as possible for our viewers, but accurately and safely. We appreciate the Consul General.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Straight ahead.